been a while. So hi Maxers, and welcome to anyone else that's watching this video. It might be interesting for you as well. This is a bit of an update on what Maxers is up to, but also something that might be of interest to some of you out there. So Maxers, myself and Dan started it about 4 years ago. Dan is doing some other stuff now, and we started it thinking, like, we love modified cars. We were from the Max Power magazine, and they were pretty glorious days. And I guess we wanted to bring some of that back, but we tried various different ways of doing it and realised, I don't know, maybe our video skills aren't the best. But ultimately, at the back of our head, I guess we had a bit of an ambition, and that's something that I still hold. So this is a bit of a story to you guys about someone who's getting on a bit, who has something that they want to do. They've got a desire for something that's kind of burning within them, and if they don't do it now, then will they? So what is that thing? Obviously, you'll remember Max Power, first issue. That disappeared about 13, 14 years ago. And magazines haven't fared that well, to be honest. Recently, Fast Forward, that's the last issue of Fast Forward in print. So my dream of maybe starting a magazine seemed gone forever. But there are still people doing it. You got the Superfly guys who did this with a great feature about some dude in a pink BMW. I don't know if this is still going, but there's Mexico City Revs were running for a little bit. Also bought Hayburner, which is a Volkswagen magazine that's still going pretty strong, that has a pretty interesting way of funding themselves and a pretty good ethos. But then there's also other car magazines that are a bit more niche, a bit higher quality maybe. Road Rat, this is thick with some pretty cool pictures, and Magneto, which is a great colour. So guys behind Octane created this, and it's a lovely design piece, nice amount of words and reading to be done with that. So a lovely design thing, and it got me thinking, maybe the modified car world needs a magazine that can do for rich people what Magneto does, or what Magneto does for rich people for you and I, normal people into modified cars. And considering I can't span for shit, and I want to be involved in the modified car world, why don't I start a magazine, do what I know? So, with a target of July the 13th, which happens to be the Max Power reunion show, or the reunion show, a celebration of the Max Power era, I've set a target to have the first issue of a magazine out by then. I've got a month off in May to concentrate on it fully, but in between then I'll be working on creating content, talking to some experts, finding publishers, or printers I should say, not publishers, be self-published pretty much. Yeah, and basically going through the whole journey of following a dream, thinking about the thing that you really want to do before you croak it, getting it done. And I'll be documenting the journey as well. So for any of you guys out there that want to start a magazine, or if you no interest in modified cars, no interest in magazines, but just want to watch some middle-aged idiot probably fall flat on his face in an attempt at doing something different, then keep watching, and I'll update as and when I can. But yeah, if anyone's got any advice, feel free to drop a comment. Until then, speak soon. Let the fun begin.